Konami has done something I never thought I'd imagine I'd ever see. They're buffing one of my favorite cards ever. How about Soul Magician? I'm talking about this Soul Magician right here. Well, technically not this Soul Magician. They're still going up the whole level up system. But they recently announced that a lot of Yugi's old cards are getting retrains. I believe they come out in January, which unfortunately means we probably won't see you in Master Duel until at least the summertime, unless Konami decides to speed up the releases of these cards, which I hope to see a lot sooner than later. And honestly, the cards all seem pretty fun. You know, you got Gandora, you got Marshmallow, you got the new Soul Magician and Sound Swordsman. They're doing a lot of cool stuff, which made me want to go back and play Soul Magician again. But unfortunately, Soul Magician never really had a deck that worked unless you played level up stuff, and level up stuff does not work at all nowadays. So instead, what I decided to do is I built a Spellbook Runic deck featuring Soul Magician. Relax, I'm not playing Runic Stun. I know when people see Runic, they immediately will cringe just because Runic is so good. But Runic was only known when people play with stuff like Skill Drain, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Rivalry. There can only be one, stuff like that. So what I'm going for instead here is, technically there's still a piece of stun, and that's of course Diagonal Spiritualist. But I'm going to Spellbook route. The idea is you play Spellbook of Judgment, which by the way is at 3 now. Used to be banned, now it's at 3 because no one plays it. And you play Spellbook of Judgment. You play at least 3 spells after that. And then you can summon Jowgen afterwards. So if you go first, you're basically guaranteed to win this way. On top of that, the Runic engine by itself is so good just because you keep drawing and stuff like that. And every one of these quick plays can be played during your hand if you have Runic Fountain up. Always get rid of this card if you can. So yeah, I just kind of put this together. I'm going to test it out, but I assume it should work pretty well. And hopefully we can see Soul Magician pop up as well. And the whole idea is you summon Soul Magician off of Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. Wait, since this is a work in progress, I am going to be into casual, and I'm gonna tell you right now, casual has been crazy this morning. You know, I tested this deck, I want to say 3 or 4 times, and all I've seemed to run into in casual is Time Lords for some reason, and then Kashtira, which is also not that surprising because it's one of the best decks in the game. All right, what's our opening hand looking like? It's actually not that great, but I can see something I can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Spellbook of Secrets first. Activate this. Now, check this out, actually. This is going to probably work out, I think, right? Actually, it won't work out as well as I thought it would. So what I would do is I would summon this, grab Spellbook of Judgment, and then play 2. No, that won't work. That won't work. Ooh, that kind of sucks. This is not a good opening hand. All right, let's go ahead and summon Prophecy. And I think what I just have to go for is... Do I just do Knowledge and just... If I do Knowledge, I can draw 2 more times, but the hand might not be good. And all I have for defensive for next turn is Ash Blossom, which also isn't that good. If I do Judgment, I'll be able to play both of these, and my opponent's just going to leave. All right, I'm back again. I once again would like to ask Konami to give us formats, please, as modes in this game, because casual and ranked by itself is not it, and the monthly events are not good enough to, like, keep going. You know, I don't want to go into casual, test new decks, and run into the annoying decks, you know, the Kashtiras, the tier 0s, the tier 1s. I also don't want to go in here and when I'm trying to have fun. So yeah. All right, so the hand is not that great. So what I'm going to do, and of course I got level 8, Soul Magician level 8. That never fails. That never fails. Okay, I think what I have to do, honestly, is I gotta go for the Judgment play and just hope that we hit really, really nice. To do this first, activate that. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Spellbook of Knowledge and just blast. Yeah, I'll blast this out of here. We can keep Fate, and that actually is not bad. Then I can do this, and we can get our whatchamacallit, Hugging out. Put that right here, and hopefully they won't just scoop off a C in this, because again, you see Runic, you immediately think this is going to be the toxic. We can get rid of this, I guess. The toxic of the most toxic stun decks. All right, let's get Fountain up and activate Fountain. Is that 3 spells? Let's see, 1, 2, this is 3. So we can get actually our combo after this. We'll set this, and I believe if I end my turn here, I get to summon Jowgen the Spiritualist. Let's add all of this to my hand. And Jowgen the Spiritualist is one of the reasons why Spellbook of Judgment, or actually the only reason why Spellbook of Judgment was banned. Because when this card comes out, you can't special summon. I like how I said I'm not really running stun, but this technically is stun. It's just not as annoying as the typical is. Because, I mean, this is the part where I say all you gotta do is just normal stun one time and just run it over, but it's easier said than done, obviously. So let's see what my opponent can do. They're playing nothing in the extra deck, so they're probably playing evenly matched. All right. Evenly matched. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this, get rid of Fate and that, and then they can't summon. I'm still fine here, and I have follow up next turn. So let's see what they do here. Hopefully nothing. It's gotta be Monarchs then, I want to say. You know what I haven't seen in a while? Knock on wood. I've not seen, what is this? What are you playing? Why are you playing Mikanko in casual? This is what I mean. This is what I mean. I keep seeing stuff like this in casual. All right. Deru. Runic Slumber. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna activate, this is not gonna do anything. I'm gonna activate Secrets, and I'm just gonna grab Spellbook Prophecy again. My hand, there you go. I'm gonna summon Prophecy. I'm trying to think, what do I even do here? Activate Prophecy. This is probably nothing. So we can get Spellbook of Judgment out again. Not that it really matters, because, you know, the goal is to summon this, which we already did. I'm gonna go ahead and summon that right now. Or activate that right now first. And now is when I actually have to switch up my play. So, I do have 3 in my hand, so I can banish 1 card. I'm gonna go ahead and banish the back row, because I'm not sure what the back row is going to even be. So banish that, and that. Not that it matters. Banish. They're activating it. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Doesn't do anything for me. Go ahead and just banish this. Ironically, Magician is about to leave here in a second. Where am I even going with this? I don't even know where I'm going with this. Because the idea is while I'm using these, I want to get Silent Magician out on the field. And that card gets stronger for every single card in my hand, and you get the 1 spell negate. I'm just going to banish this, I guess. Banish! Oh, that gets sent away. I didn't know that. Okay, that was a misplay. Never mind. They're gone anyways. The funny thing about me, like, messing around with this deck is I haven't been able to really, like, test it fully, because people have just been immediately leaving after, you know, they either play a single Runic card, which again, I get it. Runic is powerful, but Runic was mostly annoying when you played it with stun decks, like I said. You know, the rivalries, the skill drain, stuff like that. You know, that's what made Runic so annoying to go against. But the Runic engine by itself is pretty good and pretty usable with a lot of stuff, especially if you do spellcasters and stuff like that. That's why I decided to go for this kind of deck for Silent Magician, because, like, initially what I made was Dark Magician, but you guys seen Dark Magician 1,000 times in this channel, and I know that you want to see more stuff. And the other deck I was thinking about making is like a hybrid of Yugi's decks, which will be a bit more, I guess, going with the theme of the new Yugi cards coming out. The problem with that is the 3rd Gandora card is banned, so I can't even do that. And Yugi's deck wasn't that playable. On top of, like I said, casual has just been Time Lords, which again aren't great decks, but they're not fun to duel against. Kashtira, and I've seen actually a handful of stuff like Mikanko as well. So, yeah, that's all we need formats. But you know, I say that every single video, and here we are still. Please let me win. Should I just like scoop? Well, we're in casual. It doesn't matter. Part of me wants to just let them win, but again, we are in casual, and I feel like that doesn't really matter. But I am curious to know what they're playing. Usually someone with the name, Please Let Me Win, they are playing something incredibly annoying. I'm about to get locked out of my own deck. I can just sense it. I can just fully sense it. We got the Ghost Trick background. Ooh. And we have Max C, which is great. We got Silent Magician in my hand, so let's see what happens. Are you playing Kashtira? What'd I tell you? It's literally, it's like night and day. It's... I'm gonna send this to the graveyard. I'm gonna just go ahead and do this right now, because I don't know if I can play Maxi after Dimension Shifter has been activated. It's night and day, bro. This is nuts. This is actually nuts. It never fails. It literally never fails you. What are you playing? They're playing Kashtira. Oh my god. That's fine. The beauty is I played my Max C, so if they pop off, which is funny because Kashtira is so good that it doesn't matter if your opponent played Max C. Of course, my next draw was level 8. But I'm curious to know how far they're gonna go, because with this they can grab Theosis, Birth. Why'd you grab Birth? They probably have Fenrir in hand. They're gonna normal summon again, put Fenrir in the field. Ice Heart, okay. That actually is very good. But you can't get your full combo here, so I'm curious to know where this is going to go. You know what'd be cool and pretty poetic is if I draw into Jowgen, because I'm definitely going to slam that on the field. What I lose? Nothing. Nothing important. Okay. I think I can still play through this. So they're going to summon this. They're gonna walk right into my Triple Tactics Thrust. I forgot to add Zeus in his deck for Triple Tactics Thrust. I'm gonna do that actually after this duel. Right, so the question is are they gonna go for... They are. I was like, are they gonna go into Shangri-La or are they gonna go into a Rise Heart? But I think they're gonna do a Rise Heart. And they're just... They do not care. I predict I'm gonna play Thrust and they're just gonna leave. And with the name Please Let Me Win, I'm not letting you win. I thought about it. I was gonna be the nice guy. But I'm not letting you do that. Okay, so they are going into a Rise Heart. They're gonna walk right into my Thrust. That's crazy. That's crazy. Watch this. It's funny because they think because they have the stun set up that this is enough for them to win, but oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's do Judgment first. Let them know that I mean business. Plus I have to so I can trigger a Rise Heart. Now the question is will they automatically shotgun a Rise Heart? You normally should. If someone plays Thrust, you are absolutely playing this frame 1. All right, let me hold that real fast. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me borrow that. Let me borrow that real fast. They're gonna activate. You have to. Yeah. No, you absolutely have to. So they're gonna banish. They're gonna banish himself, and then I'm just gonna take Fenrir. And then with Fenrir, I can, like, literally, I win this way. Once per chain. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and get that Fenrir. Nice. Put that over here. All right, now we just get to absolutely pop off. So first things first, let's do Runic Fountain. And we're gonna go ahead and summon. Wait, hold on. Is this game? It's not game. That's not math. That's not math. That is not math. Spellbook of Knowledge is only once per turn. Okay, cool. I guess we'll do Secrets, because I already played Judgment, and I have Knowledge in hand, and Fate. Do I have Fate? I don't have Fate. Let me grab Fate. So peep this. Peep game. I'm gonna go ahead and special summon this right now. Hey, we get the Silent Magician play here. It's gonna be a beefy Silent Magician too. Let's go ahead and attack. And we're gonna go ahead and banish this. There you go. An attack. And let's skip your next battle phase. That won't really do anything here, will it? So I'm just going into main 2 now. Honestly, I don't want you to get your card back, so I'm just gonna Masquerade. Do I want to do that? Is that smart? Is that smart? I just realized I could have been even more stronger by activating Knowledge. I wasn't thinking about that. Let's do. We'll send you to the graveyard. Oh, you have to send. I thought it will still go through. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me just go ahead and activate this then. Let's get Thrust out in the field. And we'll grab, I guess, Book of Secrets. And just activate this. Sure. I don't know if I'm doing the right play here, but let's just go for this. It didn't do anything, did it? Well, at least I can get rid of that monster now. Yeah, because I can do this. All right. I think that was the correct play. I guess it didn't matter which I summoned with that, but yeah. And then we end, and because I activated... Yeah, just enough. Because I activated this many spell cards, I get to slam Jowgen on the field, and then they go to just scoop. Yes, Jowgen, hit the field for me. I'm sure I could have played that way better, but... You know. The idea is if you have Jowgen and Silent Magician on the field... They're incredibly limited with what they can do with their plays. And this is also Kashtira. Like, you're not doing... God damn. That was... Okay. I didn't expect them to top the Grand Majito Eyes like that. Damn. I draw. Okay. How do I beat this? Do I just banish it? Do Spellbook of Secrets. Spellbook of Secrets. Grab you. Actually, I know exactly what to do here. I want to summon Spellbook Magician. And grab, it doesn't matter. And honestly, the idea here is to draw into, we'll just drop Judgment. I need to draw into Style Magician here. And I did not. Wait a minute, isn't this enough? Will this work the way I think it works? I also have Spellbook of Fate. What does this one do? This is just lets me add a runic card. And they're gone! I mean, that was kind of a cool showcase of this deck working the way I wanted it to work. Please let me win, my ass. All right, so we're gonna end it with this one. And yeah, give me any recommendations you guys have that works well with Style Magician. I'm not playing Pendulums. I'm not playing Pendulums. I don't care about that. What's my hand looking like? Ooh, that's a great hand. And I'm going first. This is a great hand. All right, peep this. Do Spellbook of Judgment first. Max C? It doesn't matter, actually. This deck plays through Max C, which is fantastic. All right, so now we do Runic Fountain first. That's our first spell. We activate Prophecy. Prophecy will grab... What do you have in your hand? Prophecy will grab, I guess, Book of Secrets. Yeah. Book of Secrets. I want to know, do they have Max C? It's got to be Max C. Let's go and activate this. It's not Max C. What do you have? Sure. Oh, you have to discard. I forgot you got to discard. I'm an idiot. I literally didn't have to do this. I guess I can activate this now because I only have one. In a perfect world, I'll draw into Style Magician right now. In a perfect world. In a perfect world. Did not get it. But I got Flash Fire. I guess I'll add this just to thin the deck out. And I activated 1, 2. This could be 3. I know they're gonna be hella confused here. Why is he doing this? I'm just trying to get Jowgen out. All right. If I draw into Style Magician now, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately. Ash Blossom. Oh. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I just need to activate 3 spells. And... well, I'm gonna get Jowgen out next turn. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I gotta do here. I guess I'll set this, but it doesn't do anything. And then we're gonna go ahead and draw this, that, and I guess that. That's great. We got 4 spells off that way. You gotta see the concept I was going for when I put this together. Jowgen, hit the field. All right. So I don't really have much defenses here. So if they have literally anything, then it's GG still. Lightning Storm, Raigeki, a monster that can just plow into Jowgen. Literally anything, and I'm cooked. And Flash Fire doesn't do anything because it kills a special summon monster. Sky Strikers, they can't play, right? Sure. Not that really matters, but sure. Cosmic Cyclone, they want this card dead. It's funny because they did all that for nothing. All right. But they still have, yeah, they have, like I said, all you gotta do is summon 1 normal card and then you're good. And they're gonna crash into Jowgen here. And that's when I'm kind of cooked. Because now they can go do the whole play here. And matter of fact, they can clear out Prophecy as well. I forgot that they can just do that. I'm trying to think. Surprised they're leaving Prophecy alive. The Greed. Yeah, because it doesn't matter if they did damage calculations or not. Or direct damage versus damage calculations, period. All but a Grave. I don't have another Jowgen in here. That's literally doing nothing here. Is that your entire turn? Because if that's the case, it is GG's, my friend. I'm going to go ahead and turn my toggle on. Yeah, I don't care about Kagari. I do not care about Kagari. Never mind, I care about Kagari. I forgot you said mobilize. Did they play Call Brigade because they have to get another? Yeah, they have to get another spell out, right? No, they didn't have to do that. Were they just expecting me to play a second one? Because I only have one in the deck. So they have Mobilize in their hand. I'm trying to think where else this can go. 2 cards in their hand. I don't think they even know where they're going with this. Okay, there's Mobilize. They do get to draw one more card. Are they gonna play Afterburners right now? They are playing Afterburners right now. Okay. Again, none of that stuff really matters. None of that stuff matters to me. The question is what follow-up do they have? I think Widow Anchor will be kind of a problem. They had nothing. Literally, they ended with just a dream. Okay. Well, let's see what I can do here. There's Widow Anchor. Let's see what I can do here. Solid Magician would be great right here. Or Ash Blossom. All right, so good news is I can do this. We'll get you out. I'm going to summon you and hope that I draw into... I forgot that I lose points. And we won! The idea was I wanted to draw into Solid Magician. I don't know if I would have had enough damage to kill yet. But in between all the resources that I had, I think I would have been fine. I don't know. I'm sure I could have played a lot better. But I'm not a professional. I'm just a YouTuber at the end of the day. Anyway, so that's that. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up. Stay tuned for more. I want to come up with a modern Yu-Gi-Oh series, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I had an idea of something I want to do, but it's too close to something that one of my friends is doing, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to basically research some ideas of some modern stuff I can do like once a week. And hopefully we can do something fun. But I also know at the end of the day, I think what people enjoy the most, at least on my channel, is the older duels. So expect a lot of older duels to still happen on the channel and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next video. Peace.